Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads Mahabharata 280. As you may remember, Radeya was defending himself against the onslaught of Bhishma. To please him, I will do anything. I will slay the Pandavas single-handed. I know that I can. Bhishma sneered at him. He would not even talk to Radeya. He looked not at Radeya, but at Duryodhana and said, "For the last so many years, this man has been talking only about how he's going to kill the Pandavas. So far, we have never had a chance to see this bravery of his. He is not even 1/16th as good as Arjuna. Depending on this man, you have dared to insult the great Pandavas. You have committed a grievous fault. You should not have so much faith in the valor of this man, who is not so good as he thinks. You saw how he behaved during the fight with the Gandharva in Dwaitavana. You saw how he fought when we all raided Virata. Radeya has failed you miserably, yet you will not hear a word against him. I'm sorry for you." Duryodhana did not bother to reply. He hated these words of his grandfather. He loved Radeya as Krishna loved Arjuna. It was friendship which could not be understood by anyone. It had about it something divine. Duryodhana always resented his grandfather and his words, since they were usually more than vehement against his friend. These scenes were frequent in his court. His friend was very unpopular with all the elders of the court. His father was the one exception. He loved Radeya. But that was because Radeya loved Duryodhana. No one loved Radeya except Duryodhana. So, every time someone insulted him, Duryodhana's affection for Radeya grew. He now turned his face away from his grandfather. Bhishma stopped talking and sat down. Duryodhana had the knack of insulting people by a look, by the raising of an eyebrow, by the sneering twist of the corner of his lip. He used this weapon very often. It would silence the old dotards as nothing else could. Drona spoke. "What the noble Bhishma said is right. It is not wise to be so foolhardy. The words of Arjuna and Krishna are not just words. They speak the truth when they say that they will destroy the Kauravas. We must make peace with them. Arjuna learned archery from me. I know his prowess. He knows more than I do now. He has obtained weapons from all the gods. He has now got the Pashupata from Lord Shankara. Of all the military tactics, the most foolish thing is to underestimate the opponent. This is just what is being done. Please, take heed." The king now asked Sanjaya to continue his recital. Sanjaya told them about the words of Yudhishthira, his parting words. He then described the army which had been collected. He told them about its strength and power. As he was talking, he saw once again in his mind's eye the army. He was suddenly overcome with fainting. Sanjaya fell down senseless. There was a lot of concern at the fainting of Sanjaya. It showed more clearly than words the terrible aspect of the army of the Pandavas. He was revived. With wild and frightened looks, that poor charioteer of the king continued his recital. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.